We all know West Broadway has seen better days. The street is riddled with vacant properties and structural eyesores. Now, a grant from the Iowa West Foundation is continuing its aim for revitalization and economic development of one of CB's main corridors.
If you've driven on West Broadway lately, you know it's not much to look at. On the west end, vacant grain elevators tower over unused railroad tracks, and nearby, unused buildings sit and degrade. But thanks to a recent push from the Iowa West Foundation, Community Development Director Don Gross says a plan is in the works.
Iowa West officials, city officials, some other private entities have been talking about a variety of priorities within the community, and one of their priorities is West Broadway.
The plan? Buy up and tear down blighted properties. Razzle-dazzle at the 3300 block of West Broadway demolished in mid-January. Next on the chopping block?
The city has acquired the Bungie grain elevators.
They've stood vacant for almost 3 years. In April of 2012, the city purchased the property from Bungie for $3.9 million. Now, it's slated for demolition.
That will probably be occurring late spring through the summer.
But tearing down these structures is just one component.
There are a lot of brownfield sites, or sites that have environmental contamination.
Because of the industrial nature of the property, it will need to be tested and removed of contaminants.
And the third phase would be to go in and regrade the site. Some of the sites have concrete slabs, driveways.
And as for the railroad tracks 1 block south of Broadway, the city has called for them to be removed. But beyond that,
are we going to build a street there? We have the potential to build a trail there.
The decision is one of a handful that hasn't been made yet. Gross says there are plenty of options for that land use.
I mean, should that be commercial development? Should it be residential? Or should it be some sort of office, employment type of use?
All part of a long-term improvement of West Broadway.
As I mentioned before, this is an ongoing renovation of the west end of Council Bluffs. A number of years ago, pillars welcoming travelers to Broadway helped make a statement. And of course, the beautiful brickwork along both sides of the street has certainly made a difference. Quarterly grants funded by the Iowa West Foundation continue to make this project possible.